Patricia, thank you. We're now getting a look at what Hamill Road looked like just minutes before Officer Gallinger was killed. Christopher Dahl sent us this photo you see right here, and he says the small barricade right there was the only thing that was up, alerting drivers of the flooded manhole that Officer Gallinger was eventually sent out to check. Kayla Strayer joins us live with the questions. Is this photo raising? Kayla.
Yeah, the man who took the picture says he thinks the city should have fixed that manhole right here years ago. He goes around and documents what he calls sewage breaches, and that's what he says he was doing minutes before Officer Gallinger was hit. Chris Dahl says he took these pictures minutes before Officer Nicholas Gallinger was hit on Hamill Road Saturday night.
I saw a sign in the road and I was like, you know, good Samaritan, I was going to try to stop and get the sign out of the roadway.
Dahl says he wasn't able to fix the sign because there was too much traffic and water gushing onto the road. Instead, he planned to call police.
As I was leaving, I saw the police officer pull up.
Dahl then drove away and later heard about Officer Gallinger getting hit.
I don't believe the negligence should all be put on the lady involved in the accident. I believe that the city should be involved in this issue as well.
Dahl addressed City Council Tuesday night, saying he thinks this tragedy could have been prevented by fixing the problem years ago.
It's a tragic thing that happened, and so I hope that they really take into consideration that, make sure that the projects that they're funding are followed through.
Several council members told me on the phone today that Dahl is using a tragedy to advance an agenda.
I really don't have any type of agendas. My only agenda is to see that our tax dollars go to finish off the projects that they're supposed to fund.
In new court paperwork, suspect Janet Hines' attorney blames poor road conditions and inadequate signage for the deadly crash. Charles Herport lives near where Officer Gallinger was hit.
It has blown completely off at various times, so that could be a definite hazard.
He's not blaming anyone, but he does think more could have been done to fix the reoccurring problem at the manhole.
I think it is a direct link. If that wouldn't have been flowing, he wouldn't have had to check at 11 o'clock at night.
It's not just the manhole. Herport says he let city officials know more than a year ago that sewage water gushes onto his street nearly every time it rains. He says on top of the smell, he has to put a pipe in his yard to relieve pressure from the system so he can flush his toilets.
I just have to wait and see. So far, there's nothing been done.
And I just want to send my condolences to the family and to the Chattanooga Police Department, because like I said, this is a tragedy that could have been avoided.
So the neighbor says that he was told the city's working on a survey to try to fix the problem in this area. The city officials tell me they cannot comment on this because it's part of an ongoing criminal investigation. They do say they're looking into how many 311 requests were made regarding this neighborhood. Reporting live in Chattanooga, Kayla Strayer, News Channel 9.
Kayla, thank you. We were told several times by city council members today that this is an issue for Public Works to address. A spokesperson for that department told us they are gathering information and will have a full response in the morning. We'll post that response to newschannel9.com and keep you updated.